As the craft beer industry booms and styles and recipes vary, the staple ingredients can change and shift from varieties of hops to different malts. And in Traverse City, the ingredient industry is growing too. Tonight's BrewVine, Charlie Tinker and Aaron Malone take a trip to North Peak Brewing Company downtown to talk to their head brewer about some of the local flavor.
Moving more and more toward local sources.
Local sources for local beer. Sounds great to us, and North Peak Brewing head brewer David Hale loves to try all sorts of different varieties. It also takes pride in brews where you can increasingly say every part is made in Michigan.
For our malt and hops, currently I use probably about 75% hops grown on the Leelanau Peninsula, and we're also using Michigan-grown barley and wheat and rye, and it's malted right here in town, Great Lakes Malting Company.
These are the hops. They are pelletized, and breweries have them in this form unless it's right after harvest.
We're finding that most of the varieties that us brewers are looking for are able to grow up here. It's nice that they can, our soil and our weather conditions allow for a wide spectrum of varieties and flavors.
From the hops to the malts that create the body of the beer, they all have their own Michigan terroir.
A maltster will kiln or roast the grains to different degrees, being color and temperature, to produce different flavors that can range from light barley or like a bready taste. I'm in contact with the owner, Jeff Malkowitz, who's the maltster, quite a bit, and working on the flavor profiles that the malt is producing.
A fresh glass of Northern Michigan with its own complexity and flavor profile. And don't forget, here at North Peak, you can pair it with beer-infused meals too.
Well, there's usually always a specialty beer on tap that features 100% of the Great Lakes malt. So right now, our Rainbow Red exclusively has all Michigan malt, all Michigan hops. Been going over pretty well. It's a retake on an old classic amber that we used to do, Steelhead Red.
It all contributes to the local identity of Northern Michigan beer.
I'm taking advantage of it. If they make good quality products and are able to produce the beers that we're looking for, I find there's no reason not to.
For BrewVine in Traverse City, I'm Charlie Tinker.